Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Grand Final review. With Penrith Panthers have made it 4 in a row. And it's our second take. So we forgot to turn on the mics.
These are things they don't need to know.
Wallah, don't.
They do. There's no third war.
No third world war.
We broke straight
Hopefully
through.
not.
I'm about to
All
tell
right.
you this thing.
How are you, Molly?
Oh, good.
I'm great, mate. Great.
Yeah.
I've got nowhere to be. I've got to be here. I can be here all day.
You're not fantastic?
Oh, no, I'm not fantastic. Are you fantastic, Carl?
We finished the podcast.
Well, bro.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm good, whatever.
Anyway, so...
Our sound guy needs to get sacked, I'm telling you.
Saj is fired.
Bro, Saj has been fired for ages.
Yeah.
Let's get into a yellow. Out
Yeah, so Harry Grant scored, Taruva scored, Martin scored, and Alamotti scored. Peace. All right, let's get into it. All right.
Are you good, Ali, by the way?
I'm good, yeah. I'm fantastic. Never been better. All right, let's get into it. The grand final.
Everyone else is a hurry.
Put your resume out to Ajibis.
Yeah. Throw it out there. He can't go there after what they said about Cleary and
Yeah,
and
no.
Gronk.
Nah, my mind changed, but
Huh?
my mind changed.
Did it?
4P? Suck the iris.
It's been out all season.
What more the cut got to do?
Yeah,
What more do you have to do?
that's a fair point, but it's been out all season.
Wallah,
straight out.
what more do you want him to do?
It's been out all season.
I want him to do one more thing.
And he came back and fucking
I want
knocked
him
the
to do
finals.
one more thing.
What?
Dominate
Origin.
Because
That's all I want him to do. Anyway,
he'll
grand
do
final.
it.
We'll
Just
do
play the video, guys.
it. Let's go. The Penrith Panthers beating the Melbourne Storm 14 points to 6. Up until the 22nd minute, it was just grind. And then Harry Grant scored. And what a try it was too, right? Meter out, picks up the ball from dummy half.
Talk from your heart, brother. Talk from the heart.
Dummy's inside. I am, right? Dummy's inside. Carlin fell for it. Carlin went, what the fuck?
It was a good dummy, but that's Harry Grant things.
He's been doing it all year and he continued to do it in the grand
That
final.
was good.
Yeah. Dummy's inside, jumps over and scores. Nick Meaney converts, making it 6-0. And then after that, I'm thinking, is it going to go back to grindy? And the Melbourne Storm going to kick on from here because that was literally their first opportunity of the game and they scored. No, it wasn't. And the Storm did not kick on. It was the Penrith Panthers. 4 minutes later, Sunil Taruva in the right-hand corner, backline play, beautiful play. You see this play week in, week out.
But you can't do anything about it.
You can't do anything about it.
It was that crisp, straight
And
out.
you know what? It's a play that every team does. The block plays.
They do, but how many teams do it as smooth as Penrith?
It was unbelievable.
No one held that ball for more than they needed to.
No, it was perfect. It was perfect. Sunil Taruva got the ball. All he had to do was put it in the corner, which he did. And Nathan Cleary misses the conversion.
Do you want to get into this or not?
Just me and Mo having a convo at this point.
Oh, my
Right.
energy sucked, bro.
And then Cleary missed, which is crazy because he never misses.
He doesn't. He very rarely
Yeah,
misses.
let's just give this guy a moment. I'm keeping this all in. You're laughing.
I can't, bro.
Done?
Oh, God, I'm
You were
done.
so G'd up too.
What a lovely play that was.
It was beautiful.
Alamotti through the hands.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff on the Panthers.
Yes.
Yeah, but before we go any further, you as Bulldog supporters, you just want to give Alamotti his flowers before we give it at the end of the
No,
video?
he's not in our team. Move on.
What?
Good on him.
That's it?
I just want to apologise because
Malachi?
I've been calling him shit.
Who cares? Like, he didn't show up for our team. Maybe we were too hard on him. But Serrata had a game plan and moved on, man. That's it.
But you got to give him his flowers. He actually played excellent.
Yeah,
played
but
fantastic.
Sherry's been better than him all year, so what does that matter?
Well, did
Yeah,
Sherry
but
play a
he
grand final?
played less. He played less than Sherry.
Okay.
And in
Well,
the grand
Sherry's had
final,
a-
he was one of their best players.
And he's younger than Sherry, and he'll be around for a lot longer.
No,
than
actually,
Sherry.
that's excellent.
well,
honestly.
everyone's going to be longer than Sherry.
what am I saying?
Every half decent player. The guy missed 4
being a
years
bit
of his
of a-
career.
How old is he?
Who's Sherry?
He's not even that old. Is he
20?
still? What do you mean
Alamotti?
20? No, not Alamotti.
Who?
Sherry.
Sherry's 24?
Yeah, Alamotti is
Yeah, he's
20.
young.
Yeah.
Almost.
No, that was a beautiful game by him.
Yeah, no, he had a killer of a game. Right, and anyway, he's 6-4 after the 26th minute, and then he got to the point where it was getting close to halftime, and I'm thinking, this is probably what the score's going to be at halftime. It wasn't. It wasn't because the Penrith Panthers decided to just absolutely thumped that right side of the left-hand side defense of the Melbourne Storm. Beautiful set worked up that edge, and then on last the ball gets to Cleary, right? A switch play, ball gets to Cleary, beautiful cutout onto the chest of Martin, who hits that gap between. Who did he hit the gap between? Munster and Bloor, straight through. You're not stopping him. The game that bloke had, no one was stopping him.
Yeah, Munster was way too tired
Way too
to
tired.
react. And Bloor, hands on hips,
Yeah, he was huffing and puffing after that set. He made like 4 tackles.
and attacked.
Yeah, he made
Well,
like 4 tackles that set.
Not like they seen it, they worked for it.
Yeah.
They kept
did.
targeting,
Yeah, it was-
faked the switch, and then came back to that
It was
short
leading
pass.
up to that
Beautiful.
play, and it worked perfectly.
Beautiful, right? And like I said before, right? It's the worst time to concede a try. There's the worst 2 times to concede a try, right before halftime and right after halftime. And this was on the stroke of halftime. Nathan Cleary kicked the goal, and the hooter was going off in the background. Like, there's no better time to score, especially in the game that big. Gave us a scoreline of 10-6 at halftime.
And to take the lead, so you go in more comfortable into the shit.
100%.
That sucks the energy out of the players.
100%.
Because you walk into the sheds, you're about to see a coach. That's not what you like. That's the last thing you want happening.
Especially if
Yeah.
you're going to see Bellamy.
Yeah.
True.
He would have changed his whole speech, his whole halftime address.
Yeah, of course.
Would have
Yeah.
changed the whole thing because it was a completely different dynamic after that. And then the game started again, right? The second half kicks off, and it was literally the same exact thing as the first half. Grindy rugby league, right? Grindy rugby league that you've seen Melbourne do all season, but the Panthers haven't really had that grindy game yet.
Yeah.
Not a single one. One that sticks to the top of my head, I can't remember one. But the Penrith Panthers were doing it,
Yeah.
and they were doing it better than the Storm.
They killed him. They sucked the energy. They
It
killed
was
the life out of
unbelievable,
him.
unbelievable, right? 60th minute, Paul Alamotti scores a try, and it was all thanks to the work of, first of all, the kick by Nathan Cleary,
Yeah.
inch
Beautiful.
perfect,
Placed perfectly.
inch perfect. The chasers, the people getting down there for the kicks, it wasn't Dylan Edwards, it wasn't the backs, it was 2 forwards, Liam Martin again, right,
Moses Leota.
and Moses Leota.
Oh my goodness.
It was unbelievable. Martin caught it, like we said before. He could have scored.
Yeah.
Instead, he gives it to the big man in Leota, who decides to become a third ball player or a fourth in that team.
Yeah.
Steps off his left foot. There's like 2 defenders in front of him. I thought he was going to get tackled and just finish the game, like finish the set, hand over the ball, because that's what you do. You're a prop.
But not just
Nah.
any prop.
He didn't do that.
No.
Look, I'm going to take a page out of Luai's book, take a page out of Cleary's book, and I'm going to put them fucking together.
And
Left
you know,
foot
we've seen
step,
him do this
cut out.
before.
He has.
Haven't we? I'm sure we have. A few
He
times.
has. He always does something. In a grand final, the
Yeah,
guy
he's-
always shocks me.
And his speed is so...
Yeah, it's very
so
underrated.
weird, so awkward.
Yeah, very
You
underrated.
know, yeah, he's pretty light-footed.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
quick. The bloke's fast. Anyway, but
And to react the way he did in that split, like we said before, he could have taken the run.
yeah,
He could have knocked the ball on.
Yeah.
He could have taken a tackle. And he's still going to get the high fives and the thank yous and the appreciation, but no.
You know,
Went after it.
I don't know if you watched the podcast. This is a guy that got his job at Penrith from working at a car wash.
Yeah.
Did you hear me say that?
Yeah.
no,
His consistency and his hard work in a car wash got
That's
him
right.
that contract.
And he
at
was a
Penrith
bricklayer after that, right?
before it.
Before?
no, his effort plays, man. Him and Liam Martin's effort plays in the grand final were unbelievable. Like Leota had no right to be there,
Nah.
and you said it perfectly.
He ran, 30 meters?
Yeah, but you said it perfectly, right? You said if he just stood there and just watched Cleary kick the ball
Yeah.
and just sat back and just took in the deep breaths, no one would have said a word.
No one would
His
bat
coach
an eye.
wouldn't have said anything.
Nah.
The players wouldn't have said, "You let us down." No, it's not your job. Yet it's effort.
Great teams, great players, great system.
Unbelievable.
Even if the ball died with him on that play after Martin got it to him, no one would have batted an
No,
eye.
people would be like, "Bro, you were like he was there. What's he doing there?"
He made the effort to get there and he got the ball back.
Unbelievable.
Everything's
Stepped
great
off the
about this
left,
team.
cut out ball to Paul Alamotti, unmarked in the corner. He scores.
Alan Murray to finish that too, man.
Yeah, good finish
Yeah.
as well.
Alan
Very
Murray
good
to do
finish.
what he just done this whole game.
Well,
He has no business being in this game.
he killed it in the centres, right? To'o gets injured. I think 10 minutes into the second half, he gets moved to the right wing, scores a try, saves a try. There's a play where I think he threw Howarth out,
Yeah.
saving a try where Melbourne made the break down the left.
Made a statement.
He played so well.
Yeah.
Alamotti played so
Well,
well.
bro, you could see that Ivan Cleary was confident in him because even when To'o was ready to come back onto the field
Yeah, he
after that
kept him
injury,
off.
he kept him off,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
like I'll
crazy.
trust the Alamotti.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he kept him off. And the Penrith Panthers, 14-6. Now, it wasn't the most entertaining grand final.
No,
Like you'd never, if you want to show these, like if you want to bring someone and show them a game of rugby league to get them to fall in love with it, this isn't the game. But for rugby league purist, you love it because it was so intense.
It was grindy. It's what you expect from top 2 teams.
100%.
Exactly.
100%. These are the top 2 teams. I thought it was going to be a blowout the other way, right? But that's the whole point of the NRL. You never know. Unlike some codes, the fucking AFL, you watch that shit, their top 2 teams, 60-point difference. Rugby league was an 8-point difference.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Straight out.
Greatest sport of all, mate. Rugby league.
Rugby league.
Greatest sport of all.
This is what you want to see from one of the flashiest attacking teams and the greatest defensive team.
Yeah. It was a beautiful game, right? For Melbourne, I think Ryan Pappenhausen was very quiet.
Yeah.
He didn't have enough.
Not quite, just shut down.
No, he tried a lot. He tried his
I
hardest.
told you who was shut down. Jerome Hughes was shut down.
Yes.
He was shut down. Because I don't remember anything he was in.
Yeah.
Well, that I feel like, bro, Ivan Cleary doesn't get his flowers enough also.
Yeah, I agree.
He's fucking up there with... He just took Penrith to 5 grand finals
on
and
the
a full peak.
on the preview, we're talking about Bellamy a lot.
Yeah.
We did
didn't
not
give
talk
him
about Ivan Cleary.
That's what I'm saying.
That game plan was unbelievable.
His game plan to shut down Jerome Hughes, target Munster enough to just drain him out of the game, and shut down Pappenhausen. And that's all they needed to do.
It was unbelievable.
Missing Nas, which also was on the outer at the start of the year at Melbourne, showed how much of an impact he actually is for that team.
Wow.
Do you think the Panthers went in, or Ivan Cleary especially, and the coaching staff, they went in with a confidence knowing that Nas isn't there, that they know that Storms aren't going to have that front row to push them forward, to get that go forward, to get the quick play of the ball?
I think it helps.
100% it helps.
Yeah. They would have game planned around that.
I think
100%. I think
either way, I think they would have been confident in their forwards doing the work over Nas.
Yeah.
Because they've got big boys too, bro. He's not going through fucking Fisher Harris and Leota easily.
Fisher Harris
way.
too. Unspoken. He's never spoken about Fisher Harris.
Yeah.
Big loss to the team too, man.
Yeah, one of the most consistent forwards there is.
Yeah, 100%.
He has been the most consistent prop
Yeah. Why isn't he the best prop this year? Why?
over the past 5-6 years.
Is there?
Well, you know what it is?
Why can't we say?
It's because he does his job and he does it so well and he does it so often that it
just
doesn't
overlook.
catch the eye.
Yeah.
It honestly doesn't catch the eye.
It's nothing flashy. It's just hard work.
Like, for example, we seen Royce Hunt for this year
Yeah.
come out and he had those 2 cracker games and we spoke him up like he's the next big thing.
Fisher Harris is doing that every game.
Every game.
Every game.
But we don't talk about him because he does it
That
every
second
single
spell,
game.
Leota and
yeah.
Harris
Yeah,
get
wow.
in the game.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
As good as a spell you'll ever see from a
100%.
pack.
they shut down the Storm. Shut them down. Their 4-pack could not do anything compared to this.
Yeah.
Now, for the Storm, I think there's 2 players that really had a very good game. You have Xavier Coates, who ran for 211 metres, the most by any Storm player. Line break, a couple of offloads, tackle busts. He had such a good game for a player I don't rate. I think it has a potential, but I don't rate him.
No, he stepped up.
He
very
doesn't
good
look for the work like we said last
Yeah.
time. But this game, I think he was out there looking for the work.
100%.
Trying
And
to
I
get
think
it done.
also that comes from the fatigue that the Penrith Panthers put on the Melbourne Storm
Yeah.
4-pack.
Yeah, it was.
So
they
they
were
had
forced,
to
they
come
were
in.
forced
And
to
run.
come
But
in.
he did, and he done his job very well, Xavier Coates.
He was like, he was forced to take those tough carries out of his end.
Yeah.
And
He done it well.
good.
He done it well.
And it looks like something he should be doing.
100%.
Because he's got the body for it.
Because a lot of teams do that. They use their wingers to get out of the
Panthers.
backfield.
Yeah.
Panthers, Panthers,
Always.
for example, the Dragons do it.
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs
doing
do
it now,
it. Yeah.
But no, he had a very good game, and the player of the game for Melbourne for me was Elisa Katoa.
Yeah, 100%.
He had an absolute killer of a game.
100%.
And then we'll move on to the Panthers. Right?
Never saw his head down at all.
No, Katoa tried
He
the
always
whole
plays
game.
with confidence, that guy.
The
man.
entire game he was trying. The entire game. We'll start off with Dylan Edwards. Most metres run by any player on the day. 246 metres he ran for. 5 tackle busts. 1 offload. The guy absolutely killed it. Paul Alamori, where he spoke about. James Fisher-Harris and Moses Leota, where he spoke about. We get to Liam Martin, the man who won the Clive Churchill medal. Well-deserved. 1 try. For me, the second try assist as well, because the fact that he got down there after
Oh,
the kick,
yeah, 100%. That's
That
his
was
choice.
beautiful.
looked up, passed the ball. He could have scored there too, but he done the smarter play and passing it. He had a killer of a game.
Yeah, he did.
Absolute killer
He
of a
did.
game.
And battling injuries too is
You can
fucking-
tell. You
Yeah.
can tell.
Yeah.
With that padding. Looked like he had a second
Who do
hand.
you look like, Carl?
It looked like a Queenslander.
He looked like that hunchback from 300.
He did.
Yeah,
The
no,
guy
like-
that,
like
I know
that?
what you're talking about.
the shield guy.
Give me the shield and you can't carry it.
Oh, I haven't seen 300.
Hey, look. No, you didn't.
Nah, sword movies don't interest me.
What? So you never watched Kill Bill?
I've seen a bit of it.
Sorry.
Huh?
No, he hasn't seen. I don't think he watches.
Okay.
I've seen 300.
17,
I've seen 300. I haven't seen Kill Bill.
No. Okay.
No, I've seen
Volume
one
2?
of the Kill Bill. One of them. I
Yeah,
can't
volume
remember.
2, most likely.
The one in the kitchen with
she
the
wore
black
yellow?
chick. She wore yellow in all of them, didn't she?
She did.
Yeah.
She?
Yeah, she's
She?
the main character.
Was she Bill?
No, she's trying to kill Bill.
Oh my
Ah.
God.
What?
Is it really?
Yes.
I thought her name was Bill.
You being serious? Oh, maybe. I don't know anymore. I haven't seen it. I've seen one. I can't remember. Anyway,
Back to
the
Grand Final.
footy.
Back to
Yes.
rugby league.
Before we move on and start talking about, like, I got a few questions to ask after this. Matthew Eisenhuth, poor guy. I'm not going to let this go. Right, this is for the grand final that has been named to start and gets taken off
Gets shafted last hour.
second. I thought Scott Sorensen was the reason why he got dropped. I thought Scott Sorensen was gonna play. I didn't think he'd start,
Yeah, 100%.
but he got
No
a
one
spot in
thought
the
so.
starting spot. Luke Garner gets relegated to the bench. I thought they dropped Schneider, but no. They kept Schneider just in case of anything happens with Cleary. Eisenhuth had to go out, and unfortunately for him, it's
This
the
is
fourth
another ring.
season straight that he misses out on a grand final. He has 0 wings, the poor guy.
Also, how good is Scott Sorensen?
He's very good.
Fuck, he's a good player.
He's very good.
Well, just last year, he was one of the best back rowers in the game.
Yeah. When he had that game, he scored 4 against the Roosters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very good player.
But I want to ask you guys something.
Ask.
Do you reckon Eisenhuth goes home that day? Let's just say he's got a partner.
Yeah.
Like, what do you reckon the conversation is in bed?
I reckon he walks
I
in.
was so close, babe.
I reckon he walks in and just beats her.
Oh, was this close?
He just builds the fuck
So
out
close,
of her.
but so
Dude,
far.
you never had your car.
Do you reckon they told
What
him
about-
during the week that fucking if Scott Sorensen's fit enough, you're dropping out of the team? Or they waited till the last hour and they're like, yeah, don't worry about
No,
it.
there's
Don't worry
no
about
way.
your
They
stuff.
knew.
No, but I read an article where he said, I thought this was finally going to be my game because he had the captain's run.
Oh, see, so the day before the game.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah,
That's slack.
That's
That's the
heartbreaking.
thing.
And he's
then-
pretty good, too.
And apparently,
He
I
does the
don't
job.
think he's good.
He does the job.
And then I think in the articles, his wife was saying, like, I think it's time for you to retire. Like, if that happens, it's so sad. It's actually
Did she
so
say
sad.
that?
I swear to God. Like, just, no, like,
What a...
no, like, let's
How
say,
old
like,
is he?
He's 29, 28. The guy's still got time, but, like, he's not,
So he's
Let's
got a
see.
partner.
yeah.
What a shit partner.
Yeah, like, babe, retire.
Just
There's
telling
no
him to
point.
retire.
So they don't want you in the grand final. What the fuck are you playing for?
Like, you play all year for him, and then they drop you last season.
I'll
You don't even-
still... That's good
Imagine
enough
that.
for me.
Imagine you
I'd king hit Ivan straight
worked
up.
the whole year.
I'd king hit Ivan.
And at the end of the year, they're like, oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. We don't need you anymore.
I
We're
would
not going to give, and we're not going to give you your check because
I would
don't worry
break
about it.
Sorensen's legs like that night.
No.
Yeah.
Why? 'Cause
No.
Your
Sorensen's
spot
in
is you know,
Yeah, okay, but you walk up to Ivan Cleary like when he's coaching or something from behind, just bah!
No, I think
Just whack him.
Carl's option is the best option.
Yeah.
See how they run out and they warm up on the field?
Break
Just take
his
a dive
legs.
at his legs.
Yeah, just snap him.
Snap him.
yeah.
I
give
still
him a
like
hip drop.
whacking Ivan Cleary. Anyway, yeah, drop him in training. 14-6, the Penrith Panthers win.
Beautiful
For
game.
Pete, like we said now,
By a beautiful team.
by a beautiful team. Is
By
this
the greatest team.
Is this? That's the question I was getting to. The greatest team ever.
It has to be.
I said last year, 3P. They're the greatest team in modern NRL day history.
So what do you say today?
4 in a row. Does that make them the greatest team ever? Are we talking about not
Not
NRL era? We're talking
time?
about St. George winning 11 in a row. We're talking about Souths winning 5 in a row
sorry, man.
or 6 in a
I
row.
was so disrespectful.
Why?
We didn't talk about Isaiah.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we didn't.
Without him, honestly,
He had such a
without
good
him,
game.
Panthers miss out on so much.
You know what I liked
I
about
don't
it?
think they're here without him, honestly.
You know what I liked about his game plan on the grand final night? He wasn't playing that ball playing lock. He was running.
Yeah,
He was damaging that line, bro. He was killing them.
He ran for
he was. And at times when he had to get it away, he gave it away.
233 meters.
He's so...
He ran for 233 meters.
Surely he's the best lock ever, right? Who do you have over him?
Best lock.
Best lock.
Listen, I think
Surely he is. He's the most versatile.
I can't think of the top of my head, but I think
Tell me, like,
he's got time.
Tom Malolo?
No,
No, he
No,
didn't spend
no,
enough
no.
time
He's
with lock.
got time.
Paul Gallen?
Can I talk?
Sorry.
I think
I just love him.
Carrigan has time on his hand.
No.
Has time.
You can't outdo... No matter how good he goes, he's never gonna go higher than
Now,
Isaiah.
are you gonna count the 4 premierships in a row?
Yes.
Or are you talking about as a player?
No. Yes, because Isaiah
Accolades and
had
everything?
so much to do in those 4 years.
You know,
And
no
I
one-
don't care what you tell
No
me.
one's gonna touch him.
If you're counting those,
No, what do you mean? You got to care.
Who's gonna touch him?
But
with
what
4
Isaiah?
finals?
No.
As
Forget
a
the
player?
resume. What he's done as a player. In those 4
Okay.
years.
Tomorrow.
How do you even?
Tomorrow, the Bulldogs are gonna sign a lock. Isaiah or Patrick Carrigan? Who are you taking?
Isaiah,
I'm
any
taking Patrick
day.
Carrigan.
You're
I'll take
crazy.
Carrigan in a heartbeat.
No.
Carrigan in a heartbeat.
That's a
Isaiah
hard
is-
one. If they were the same age, you're taking Yo, obviously.
No, I'll take Carrigan in a heartbeat.
Nah, man.
Either
no.
way.
See, then when you say things like that, bro,
I'll take Carrigan.
makes me not want to be with you guys. Right
Nah,
now.
I feel like Yo's more versatile. He's got the
Of
ball
course.
playing.
I
He's
don't
got
care
the
about the
running.
ball
No,
playing.
as a center.
I hate the ball playing.
Yeah, so
I hate
as a
the ball
center.
playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean you hate the ball
I
playing?
hate the ball
He's
playing.
the best to
lock. I
do
can't
it
stand
as a ball
I
playing
can't
lock.
stand it, but
I
it's
agree.
worked 4 comps. in a
When
row.
he decides to run and put his head down, he's one of the most damaging forwards.
I gotta agree with Carl on this one. If they were the same age, I'm taking Yo.
I'll
over
take
Carrigan.
You
Carrigan.
can't argue for the sake of arguing.
No, I'm not.
And if
I'm not. I'm
if I
giving
tell
you
you
my honest
now,
opinion.
give me reasons why Carrigan's better than
Defense. He's a better defender.
you.
Carrigan is a better defender than Yo. I'm
You're
not
crazy.
I'm not saying
you're
Yo's a
actually
shit.
crazy.
I like, it's
I've
not.
Who's a
seen
better
Carrigan.
Oh, you got to give it. Carrigan is, but it's
Thank
not.
you.
It's not worlds apart. It's
Carrigan's
not,
a better defender than Yo.
Yeah.
All right, in your head right now, can you picture Yo missing a tackle?
Yeah, I can't picture
No,
Carrigan as well.
no, I can. I could easily.
I'm not
picture-
saying Yo's a shit
Carrigan
defender.
actually cops a lot of shit because of his team. Because when his front rowers get tired, everything's on him.
Everything's on him. And
Okay, and
he's
he
up
looks
for
bad
it.
in games. 'cause of
Never.
that.
Look.
Never.
Your arguments are both right because I don't see the difference. Like, there's not big difference.
No,
I think Carrigan has an edge over him in defense, but not a big edge. Like they're
I
fucking very
think Yo
similar.
And
is
in
the
attack,
greatest,
Yo-
is the
Yo gives
best
you a lot
lock
more.
ever. And don't go back to
I can't think-
1998, 1989, please.
No, I can't get back there anyway. I can't remember who played like 2
Because you
years
like to
ago.
do that. You like to go back to freaking.
No,
EMGD.
the players I've seen play, I can't remember a bit a lot.
Isaiah is
Off the
the
top of my
best
head.
lock, and then next week we'll come back to this conversation after you've done your research. Isaiah is still the best lock we've seen.
All right.
Keep going.
Now, is the Penrith Panthers the greatest team of all time?
We've
Of all
we've
time.
watched. Yes,
Of all
I
time.
don't remember.
What do we
back then.
say, bro?
Like you look at
I don't know the
team.
you look
Watch.
at 11 years in a row. Do you think 11 years in a row? Do you think in the modern day rugby league like
They,
It's
but they
this-
were,
11 years in a row
Yeah.
when there was no salary cap.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
There was
saying.
no
that's what I'm
tackles.
saying. That's
There
what
was
I'm
no
saying.
tackle sets.
That's
What
what we're
is
saying.
it?
That's why
No,
I'm
there
saying
was
in our
tackle
time
No, there
because
wasn't.
Yeah, there
because
was
there's no
tackle.
point counting those days.
But no, what I'm saying is 11 years in a row. Is this equivalent to it in the salary cap?
Oh, it's big. It's probably
Harder.
bigger.
Yeah,
Probably bigger.
I think this Panthers team is the greatest team of all time.
The NRL isn't designed to win back to back, let alone 4. You know,
Yeah.
it's not designed.
That's why we keep saying in the modern era because no one's counting those days. Those days were the Australian team, which are the Dragons,
Get me-
against everyone else.
Get me any day. This is the greatest NRL rugby. Okay, not NRL, rugby league, Australian rugby league team ever. Period.
Yeah, I agree.
We agree.
Period.
We agree. We're not
I
arguing.
completely agree with you.
I agree.
And I glaze them so much, but also, wallah, you can't glaze them enough. Wallah.
No.
What we've seen him do in the last 5 years, unheard of.
Yeah,
and
it's
it will
unbelievable.
never be heard of
Exactly. I was going to say that. It'll never be
It
happening.
will
never
never
happen
happen
again.
again. It will never happen again, right?
Everybody ends here.
Do we think Cleary,
No.
is Cleary and Luai the greatest ever partnership?
Yeah, because they have to be, though.
The greatest ever
Well,
partnership.
they led that team to 4.
No, but let's say
Exactly.
like just in general, like, do you think they're the best ever partnership?
Yes.
Right now, I can't think of a better partnership.
I think they are.
Yes.
And I'm thinking of a lot.
Yes, I'm thinking of a lot.
I think
Well,
that
you think of a lot, but you can't think of a better one. Is what
there's
I'm
no
saying.
better.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no, the two.
You can think
the
of better
way-
individual players.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Think of a million.
100%.
You can go back to 1960s.
But as a partnership and as a duo, as what they bring to the team collectively, I think they are
There
the
is- yeah.
greatest partnership of all time.
There's nothing in this team where you can come to me, bring me any conversation
Unbelievable.
where any sort of fact about how great they are, you can outshine these. You
It's
can't.
unbelievable.
They're just the
Except they didn't dominate Origin together.
No, Luai done it alone.
Alone, yeah.
yeah. Well, Luai, Jerome Luai, 2 years ago, is he a top tier
No.
5'8"?
2 years ago, no.
Last
I'm
year,
not even going 4 years ago.
Last year,
I'm not
I
gonna,
wouldn't
you know
say
what?
yes.
I'm not even going to go to 2021, 2022. Is he now not just top tier? Surely he's the best 5'8" in
he's
the game.
the best 5'8"
yeah.
in the rugby
Oh,
league.
yeah.
He is the best
For a
5'8" in the
stint,
rugby league.
I'm not going to say the whole year. I don't want to sound stupid. For a stint this year, was he not the
Didn't.
best halfback in the game?
Yeah, but
He was the best player in the
Then
game
end all
for a
discussions,
stint.
bro. This is the greatest team ever. Trust me.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Completely agree with you.
And if Cleary just goes He doesn't have to win a grand final anymore. He's done.
Yeah.
If he just goes and enters the top 4, top 6 for the next 10 years, he's just the greatest coach ever.
Yeah.
Ivan Cleary?
He has to be.
Yeah. If Ivan Cleary...
You have to be.
Because if Ivan Cleary can make like 3 more grand finals...
Oh my goodness.
Ah,
I don't think he has to.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
a hard one to
But
say.
because I think next year, honestly, this team doesn't make the grand final.
No.
I can't see it. They're losing way too much.
I don't think they make it either.
I swear to God, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. If you ask me for every year of my prediction, I said Roosters are going to be in the grand final. Like, fuck Roosters. I'm so over them.
I don't think they're making top 8 next year.
Yeah,
Roosters, to even
bro,
go top.
but I always did have Panthers either in the grand final or top 4.
Well, I had him.
But I
winning
will
this-
never doubt this team again.
And it's not about doubting him.
Okay, Crichton left. Alamotti, seriously?
Yeah, but what they're losing now
But
is
yeah,
massive.
you're talking about the halves pairing. That best halves pairing
splitting.
ever is splitting.
You are, yeah.
And Fisher Harris, sorry,
Okay.
the best prop pairing.
Yes.
One of them is
Who do
leaving.
they get?
Who do they get?
Isaiah Papali'i. We're in his best
And
time.
Stefano.
He's one of the best. Huh?
No, Stefano.
No, Stefano's going Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Oh, talk about a four. We'll talk about them later. That's insane.
Yeah.
Isaiah Papali'i comes in his days, which was only last year,
Yeah.
and 2022,
Parramatta days.
the best lock and
Second
the best.
row, yeah.
It was
Second row.
Second row. Sorry,
Yeah.
best second row there was that year,
In the Penrith system, he's going to be amazing.
and we've
He's
seen
gonna
it
be
time
fantastic.
and time again. Whoever comes into the system comes in as a mediocre player.
But if
It
Schneider's
becomes
if Schneider's at half pairing, I see them struggling.
No. You got to realize.
No, Schneider won't go because he's not at 5'8".
Luai is a massive loss, bro.
So who's going to play 5'8"? That's the question.
That's true.
It's
Ooh.
gonna. It's
They get
more
Talangi.
than likely going to be Talangi.
They gave Talangi.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Do we
more than
forget?
likely.
Do we forget who dominated a few games this year when he was needed? What's his name? Remember me his name?
Who?
Came from the Tigers.
Who?
What are you talking
The
about?
fullback. He played fullback and he plays 5'8".
Dane Laurie.
Dan Laurie.
Oh, Dan Laurie, yeah.
Do you remember last year Tigers didn't play him?
Off contract.
Yeah, I know,
but I don't
yeah.
know if they've signed him, but he's off contract.
No,
He's off contract for the Panthers now. But yeah, you're talking about at Tigers. He wasn't even getting a spot.
I'm not doubting this team. They're in the grand final next year and they're winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wallah, that's what I believe.
Okay.
Don't even ask me again. That's my prediction forever until they lose, and next year they're not losing.
Now I have my doubts next year, but let's see how they go because I think Luai is going to be a massive loss.
Big.
It'll be a
Especially the
massive
way he took over. If Cleary's going to keep getting injured,
That's what it is as well.
that's what fucks the whole team.
That's the only problem.
Cleary's so injury prone.
Cleary's injury, but
Now is Cleary the greatest halfback of all time?
this looks so stupid of me. 2 weeks ago,
No.
I went on this social media rant saying, don't even compare Cronk and Cleary. Cronk is literally won 3 grand finals in a row. Yeah? Led 2 teams on, like, basically as
Two separate teams, yeah.
separate teams, you know?
And Origin.
He dominated Origin. Killed Origin.
Killed Origin. Origin was
Bro,
his bitch.
I find it just a bit... Because Cleary's won 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Should we argue? Like, is there an argument?
Yes.
Like, factually, is there an
Yeah.
argument?
Cooper
I think-
Crunk's still better.
I think
Bro, yeah.
let's say club wise, there is an argument as the greatest club halfback.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, like
Yeah,
he's
He's in the.
he's top 3.
He's in the
if
conversation.
not first, bro.
He's in the
this?
conversation.
Nathan Cleary, club
Just
half.
First.
He's
I'll give him
up there,
first.
right?
Up
There's
first.
clear argument,
Yeah.
but to say the greatest rugby league halfback of all time,
No.
That's a
he
massive
has
call.
got to dominate Origin.
He has to.
He has to.
He has to.
Is he an immortal? For me, no, unless you dominate at Origin.
If Cleary retires today,
Yeah, not an immortal.
he's not an immortal.
Not an immortal. No
Why?
way. Nah.
'Cause of
Origin.
Origin?
The pinnacle of rugby league.
'Cause
The
even-
hardest. Like
Did Mal Meninga dominate Origin? Of
course he did.
Sorry, no. Sorry, not
Who?
dominate Origin. Did Mal Meninga ever win a grand final? I don't think he
yes,
did.
he did. He
He
won
did.
2 in a row.
He did?
He
Yeah.
won 2 in a row and then won a third.
Yeah.
He won 89, 90, and 94.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, when I really just I want to wrap my head around it. Okay, when did the Andrew Johns become the greatest halfback? At what age? In his 30s, yeah, 31.
Right before his 30s.
Yeah, no, it was 29 or 31. One of those ages.
It was this in
When he
2005.
dominated.
2005
Yeah.
was when he stamped it.
He cemented his legacy.
When he came
When
back from
Origin?
injury, and they threw him
Okay.
into game 2 in a must-win game in a decider. Like,
Okay.
not a decider, but you needed to win his game. He comes back from injury, they throw him in, scores a double, sets up 2 tries.
I'll ask you this:
Yes.
has Cleary not cemented himself already
As a club
as an
halfback.
immortal?
Immortal?
Yeah.
Has to win. Has to
At
dominate
least in
Origin.
the conversation.
He is in the conversation because he's one step away. He's one step away. Saying that it is the hardest step.
Yeah, Origin.
Bro, to
is
dominate
so hard.
Origin is so hard.
And especially in New South Wales.
So hard,
Because of the in and out of
100%.
coaches. And
No one's denying that he's close and he's nearly there,
He's
and
so
he
close.
can very easily do it.
Yeah.
Right. But I feel like he misses that many games that it takes away from his shine as well. Like this year, how far they make it without him? He came back for the final series.
Yeah, but how well did he play in the final?
Of course, and he always
Like
says
those
well.
shows as well.
You
Like it
can't-
just shows how this guy's missing rugby league. He's not in every game, and he comes back and he plays like he hasn't skipped a beat.
Yeah, but also I
It
feel
shows
like
how good he is.
when his contract's over, and this is why he might not stamp himself as an immortal, he's going to leave the rugby league. I
Yeah,
feel
well, there's
like.
a lot of whispers going.
Say it
now.
again.
Once this contract
might
that he's
retire
on is
young.
over, he's going to retire.
When is his contract over?
He has 2 more years, 3 more
Yeah.
years, 2027, 3 more years.
If they go to the grand final, if he dominates Origin next year,
Yeah,
just one Origin
He's
out of the next 3 years,
he's immortal.
he's an immortal.
Yeah, I agree.
That's when I won't even argue it anymore.
I agree.
How could
But
we
dominate an Origin means that
free the series, the whole series? Don't come to me one game and give me a flashy
no,
game.
no.
I want to see the whole series like we saw with the past.
before him, yeah.
Okay. Because how is he in the conversation
'Cause
at
for me-
26? Is he
for me-
26?
For me,
Yeah, 29, 28,
How is that?
29,
Hold on.
27.
Wallah.
Thurston was in the
Wallah
convert
has
at a
that
younger
hold on.
age.
Sorry?
Thurston was at in that convert at a younger age.
But I don't know. He
Yeah, he was.
wasn't. No, he
Because he was 22, he played for Australia as their halfback. Won the Dally M at like his first year at the Cowboys.
Did Galvin make the Kangaroo side, by the way?
No,
Where did I read
that
that?
was so random.
no, he made the Prime Minister.
Oh, don't know about that.
Yeah. You know who
Prime
didn't make?
Minister?
You know who didn't make the Kangaroo side?
Tedesco.
Perez?
Teddy
Teddy, yeah.
Never did Edwards.
for Edwards. Yes, he did.
What do you mean
wasn't
he's
it?
Edwards?
Then Edwards made it.
Why would Teddy not make it and Edwards would have made
I
it?
heard it was fucking Travojevic.
Connor Tracy.
No.
Travojevic.
Should have been Connor Tracy.
Yeah.
I love him. I can't say anything about it.
Who's this?
Connor Tracy.
Yeah, no.
So why you saying that to me? Well, because I said that Teddy was better than him?
Yeah.
You serious?
No, not overall. Just this season. Lost his Australian jersey and his New South Wales jersey to him.
And he was still better than him.
How the fuck did he finish second in
Because
the
Teddy
LEMs? I have no
is
idea.
the best fullback in the last 5 years. And he was
Yeah, I agree.
He is.
I agree.
Muhammad.
Anyway, but this Panthers side,
Wow.
unbelievable.
All the credit,
Unbelievable.
all the flowers to them.
We are watching the greatest club team of all time. We are watching the greatest halfback club player of all time.
And one of the greatest coaches.
100%.
We are witnessing
100%.
something. We're just
Now, what
has
takes
he-
away from it, right, for me, is the quality of opponent.
that is so stupid.
No, I swear to God.
That is so stupid.
swear to
What?
God.
So
I don't
you're
get that. What?
So how good
that's
their
so
opponents
stupid.
Because back in the day, every team was a gun
That's
team.
so someone.
Yeah.
No, that's stupid. Someone in our group chat said, mind you, I don't take him seriously because he has no ball knowledge. He said, "Oh, but this 2017 Storms would beat this team." That takes nothing away from their accomplishment. That's
100%.
That's the dumbest
100%.
thing you could say. And if anyone argues
No,
an
no,
argument
I
like
agree.
that means Muhammad Ali was the worst boxer in the world.
Yeah.
Who was that, Luna?
Huh?
Was that Luna Park?
No, it was the stick figure. What's his name? The emoji? Omar?
Omar has more ball knowledge than you think.
No, he's pretty
Apparently
good.
it doesn't come out of his mouth.
He pulls it out sometimes. But no, I don't agree with that.
No way in the
I
world.
don't agree with
No
that.
way
Like,
in the
you
world.
can't say that.
That
you
is,
can't-
that's
What
a
did he say?
dumb
I wasn't
argument.
even paying attention.
Like the 2017 Roosters,
No, he said 2017
Storm would beat this Penrith team.
would they beat this Penrith
That
team.
doesn't matter. They still won 4 comps in a row.
Like, what does that mean?
At the end of the day, when you look back at history, you're going to see
Bro,
Panthers 4 in a row.
I reckon 2004 Bulldogs would mop this team.
I doubt it.
Depends on what era because there was different styles.
That's
yeah?
what I'm saying.
That's, okay.
We'd get pumped. Like,
And that's another thing.
Bro,
No,
like-
I don't think so.
no, we would. Fitness.
No, we would.
Like your forward pack would fucking
Fitness.
steamroll
What, the
that
forward pack would get tied in 3 minutes?
All right, forget that. That was too far back.
Yeah.
06 Broncos. Who wins?
That's still too far back.
That is
2
too
years
far
apart,
Way
80
too far
feet.
That's way too far back.
back. 2009 Storms.
Like, let's go 2012 Roosters with
Yeah.
Sonny Bill, Boyd Cordner when he was
Because
a
that was a
superstar.
sexy team.
That was unbelievable.
That wasn't unbelievable.
That's a hell of a game right there, cuz. I think
Even-
the Roosters win.
What, even the 2017 Roosters?
18, 19,
Roosters.
18, 19, 20,
No,
21,
that's
22, 23.
You can't do that, but Because you will never know.
You can't. That's
You'll
a
never
stupid
know.
idea.
Yeah.
No, we're playing this day and age, and you have to give them their flowers. Like they're the best
You have to.
team
Right
right
now.
now. And they play
And
the
what
same way
they've-
the comp is playing. That's,
And what
that's the
they've
comp.
accomplished makes them the greatest rugby league team of all time.
Yes.
You have to give it to them.
100%.
Whether you like it or not, you have to give it to
Yeah,
them.
4 in a row. To win 4 in a row, bro.
And you'll never see it again.
You know,
100%.
we keep forgetting. Not just 4 in a row. 5
grand
grand
finals.
finals.
Yeah.
5. When Roosters won 2 grand finals in a row,
Yeah,
we
we
lost our
flipped our
mind.
shit.
We said, who's going to beat them?
Yeah.
Are they going to be like? But they've just done it 5 years in a row in a grand final.
Did you hear the promo for the grand final?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, the Melbourne Storm created this monster. Now will they destroy it?
Yeah. Oh,
Well, they didn't.
They couldn't touch it.
I'm
They
not
did create
gonna
it,
Yeah.
but they're just way too good.
and you know what? Sorry to just keep
No,
blazing
keep
them.
going.
But we're witnessing a team, like, look at every position, bro, that we're naming. Like, Isaiah Yo, Nathan Cleary, Jerome Luai. 3 years ago, some of the players 2 years ago, we thought we would never have them up there as what, these great players.
Not
With the Roosters, we
not
saw it
Cleary.
from a mile away.
Yeah, but not clear.
We saw Jake Friend start in the Toyota Cup, bro, killing it. Then the second he come in, demolished. Boyd Cordner
Cleary-
never lost his touch until he retired.
Yeah, look, Cleary guided the team to a grand final when he was 19. We knew he was special. Luai, up until the beginning of this year,
Yeah.
I took him as nothing.
Crichton, everyone laughed at Crichton just
Yeah,
to start of last
Crichton.
year. Crichton, if you know footy, he only got his flowers mid last year.
Yeah.
I remember early last year, we were having chats about him, laughing at him. Say, bro, he's just in that team because of his talent. And he said it himself in one of the podcasts. He goes, I came in this team thinking I've got the best talent and that's all I am. But he had to change his game. And look at him now.
Yeah. No, the
But
Penrith
But we're not
team's
looking at a
unbelievable.
team. God, bro, I can't. Wallah, I can't.
They're fantastic.
They're
They're fantastic.
fantastic.
We witnessed history. 4-Pete, the Penrith Panthers winning 4 in a row. It was unbelievable. Can they make a 5? We'll wait till next year to find out. It's going to be sad with no rugby league, but it's what we love, right? We can't wait for the season to kick off, okay? And we're going to be here whole preseason. We're going to be doing episodes every 2 weeks. Around there. Every 2 weeks we'll be uploading.
Maybe once a week.
No one's giving
Once
their
a week,
words.
every 2 weeks, once a week or once a fortnight. We'll upload a video. We're going to be doing a lot of game style videos, putting our footy knowledge that Khaled goes on about.
We're gonna
to the
play. We're gonna
test.
play footsies.
All right. We're going to be putting our football knowledge to the test. All right.
wait.
And we're going to see who he's the most knowledgeable. All right. And they're going to be style games where you guys can play at home.
Right.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong?
But being a nerd
Who's
is
a nerd?
different to having knowledge. Like, bro, I've got a life. You haven't had a life since you got married. Until you got married, you started, you're creating your
His
own
wife
life.
showed him the world.
I swear.
This is what it looks like outside, babe.
I'd never been outside of Liverpool until I got married.
Disgusting.
Why? Liverpool's
You
amazing.
come back to me and tell me you have no knowledge, you must be sick.
What?
You sat there all your life reading books and you know what I mean? Doing all that. Like, I didn't do that, bro.
Oh, I did.
The furthest I went is Tarzo's.
Seriously?
Outside of the
best.
game.
They were the best.
You think I read a book? Did you ever read a book?
No?
Did you ever read a book of someone's life in NRL?
No.
No, I haven't done that.
You
Bullshit.
have, bro.
Bullshit.
Only Hasm's.
Yeah.
I love Hasm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Greatest winger of all time. Anyway,
Wrap it
What?
up.
so yeah, guys, I'm trying to wrap up the
Sorry.
video.
Trying to
Wrap it
glaze
up.
your team.
All right. Yeah, where was I? Thanks, Khaled.
Wrap the dog up.
He destroyed the outro. I'll be uploading twice a week. Okay, like I said, game styles where you guys can play along at home. So please,
Bees knees.
Bees,
be ready. Be on the lookout for those videos when they drop. But we hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for the support the whole season. We really do appreciate it. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment section below. Tell us about everything we spoke about today. Your thoughts on the grand final. Your thoughts about Nathan Cleary, Luai. How good are they? Are they the greatest partnership of all time? You let us know in the comment section below. Like this video. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next week.
Love your chromes.
Peace.